Hey George, do you have the new division numbers in the analytics?
Don't you mean the department numbers?
Isn't it the same thing? Hey guys, it's Brian and George here with SME, and today we want to talk about synonyms in ThoughtSpot. And it's actually one of our favorite tools, really, one of the favorite pieces of ThoughtSpot. And I know they already have, they link to a word base, and they already have a ton of synonyms baked in. But I was wondering if you could tell me, what if it's something like we did in the intro, where it's divisions and departments, and maybe it's a little unique to my particular company. Can ThoughtSpot still handle that?
Yeah, so for any field that you have, you can assign as many synonyms as you want. So, for instance, if you have revenue, you can do sales, profit, whatever you want to call it by. And this is great because if you have one business definition, but you have multiple lingos and vernacular floating around the company or acronyms, you can assign all of those to the field, and the synonyms will be able to pick it up in the search bar. So let's pop over to my screen, and I'll show a quick demo of it.
Perfect.
Using our utility worksheet, let's check out an example of this. What if I wanted a list of all of the devices in my network? Well, that's not good. When I type in device, I don't get a hit for just that word. This means one of two things. One, device isn't a field in our worksheet, which apparently it is not. Or two, device isn't mapped as a synonym to any of my fields in the worksheet. In this case, when I type device, I would like it to be mapped to the field meter. So I can easily add it by going to data, find my utility worksheet, and in the meter field, I can add a synonym for device. Now I know that there's other people in my organization that use other words for meter, such as device ID and meter ID. I can add as many synonyms as I want and just separate them by commas to associate with any particular field. Now, another great thing about synonyms is that I can tie them not only to just the fields that I have derived from my worksheet, but I can also use them on the formulas. So in this case, where I have partial misses, I can add missed reads and misses. Now, this should cover everything for our example. So let's go back to the search. Now when I type in device, we get a hit, and it is correctly tied to our meter field. So this is a great way of using synonyms in the regular search, but what if I wanted to use my voice search, such as Search IQ? So when I'm using Search IQ, it may not understand what I mean when I say certain things, such as how many problematic meters. In this case, it knew meters is a count of all of the different meters or devices in my network, but now I want to figure out what problematic means. So I can go ahead and I can teach it a particular phrase. So in this case, for problematic, I want to do where misses is greater than 0. And now you can see that filtered our meter count down based on the partial misses field, which is our synonym, where it's greater than 0. So I hope this example shows how powerful using synonyms in ThoughtSpot can be.
Okay, so that's actually pretty cool, and it made me think of something our coworker Jack was just talking about. He works a lot with the utility department, and he was talking about how they use a term called SADIES, which actually it's an acronym. I can't even remember what he said it stood for, but if I was in that particular utility department, perhaps that's something I would want to search for, and there's no way anybody else would be using it. So that's a great example, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to learn more about ThoughtSpot and its synonym capabilities, feel free to reach out to us at info@smesgroup.com or right here on LinkedIn.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. We'll see you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.